Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Friday night Final Fantasy TCG cast. It's called Main Story Questline. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts, and we are watching the match here between Nicholas Tan and Mitch Lee. Nick here is going to mulligan and take the next 5 cards. Looks like it's okay. See an error, but we see him like shake his head like, nah. Not gonna happen, and Mitch here gonna start off with a pretty aggressive start here. So he's playing the he's playing the Ice Wind Agro. Is that fat That's a fat chocobo. That is a fat chocobo. Plays an Izana. Plays Izana as well as I forget who this other guy is, but basically enters when you play him, you get a free 3-drop of a different element, 3 or less of a different element. Alright, Baltier here to stop the bleeding, hopefully. Zagabath, is that the guy? Zagabath, let's search him up. There we go, Zagabath. When Zagabath enters the field, you may play a forward of any element except ice, and of course 3 of less from your hand onto the field. And he does look for, he plays the fat chocobo here, and searches out a chocobo, puts it on the battlefield, and swings in with the Izana as well. And well, the chocobo is like 8,000 and Izana is like 9,000. I don't think the Baltier wants to trade off any. I don't think the Baltier wants to trade off at all. So Mitch here able to exile, or able to take away. Is that a Kani Senna or Ruwe Senna? One of them. One of the Senna sisters. It looks like Nicholas here is playing what? Ice? No, water? Is that water? Wind, water, feng shui. Wow. Okay. Thinking about his turn. Or maybe it's a like Sky Pirates deck. Oh, no. Alright, gonna ping your. We'll ping your chocobo. I think the chocobo is definitely the stumbling block here. Adding an additional 4,000, 4,000 to the attack, or 4,000 to the power, is quite significant. So Kani Senna untaps. Gonna look for Ruby Senna, one of them. Senna something. I don't know. Okaya Senna? One of the Senna sisters. Aru Senna. That's the one. Yeah. Alright, does kill off the Chocobo. Maybe he wants to try to untap. Gives up. I believe that's an Oritz. Right? Nope, that's not Oritz. I forget what's the name. Ritz or something like that. Ritz is not a card that we see played too often. There we go, Ritz. Not exactly a card that we see, played too often. Characters you control cannot be returned to their owner's hand by your opponent's summons or abilities. If you control Shara, Ritz gains plus 2,000 power, but a very strong card. Really is a very strong card. So I'm curious why, we just don't see it being played as much. But Shara here is, on Nicholas's side of the board. And it looks like he is, I wouldn't say in the lead, but he is he has the advantage. There we go. So Shara, yeah, this card also, this combination, Ritz and Shara, you don't see it too much. Shara, EX burst when it enters the field, choose one forward opponent controls, delete 3,000 damage, and then if you control Ritz, you deal 6,000 damage. So that's how he was able to get rid of the Zagaband. But I would posit that you shouldn't be getting rid of the Zagaband. Instead, you should be getting rid of the Izana. Well, both of them give you card advantage, So I guess the Zagaband is a better idea. Who knows? Anyway, Mitchell able to resolve a lock, and lock is quite strong. Lock it really is quite powerful. The fact that when he hits you, you've got to discard a card. Yeah, I like that. I like this build. This build looks quite cool. There we go. Oh, that's not lock. That's is that Edgar? No, not Edgar. Oh man, I don't know who this is. Oh, okay, right. Okay, so this sets Setzer enters the field. You may search for one category 6 character, add it to your hand, and then when it's put from the field into your break zone, choose one forward. Opponent controls, freeze it and dull it and freeze it. But for 5, like, man, it's 5 crystal points to play. It's quite expensive. It is a very powerful effect. Like, you enter the battlefield, you can search for a category 6 character, which, well, the Emperor, that fire guy, not very, Oh, come on, he knows. Yeah, come on. Mitch knew the Arif was coming. And so he's able to get rid of the Setzer, but the Setzer does tap the Baltier down. So I'm not quite sure whether that trade was really good, especially if Nicholas here doesn't have a follow-up play. He does have an archer, which means that he will be able to untap his he'll be able to untap one of his guys. Okay, so gonna give it haste. Swing in with the oh wow. Swing in with the butts, but Nicholas here EX bursts a Bats of his own, untaps all his win characters, and that was kind of lucky. That was pretty good. I think that's what the EX burst ability is for, right? Just to get lucky and to get you back into the game. He's got an Arif in hand, which is good. So I guess he can attack and still be able to block the next turn. Thinking whether to cast that Kanisena or not. I think that's Kanisena. Yeah, that should be Kanisena. Alright, swings in. Another lock off the top. Mitch there, a little bit unfortunate. Yep, Kanisena untaps everything. A tray. And then passes the turn. Yeah, Mitch looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. That Kanisena is big. A lot bigger than Mitch's stuff, so. Alright, okay. So yeah, I forgot to start the timer on our end. We've got like 19 minutes left. So maybe a party attack. But party attack, then he's going to lose his bats, which is unfortunate. Alright, Zana's going to hit in. I think if if Nicholas knows what's up, like just take the damage. The Zana is like not worth getting, allowing Mitch to get a chocobo or black chocobo. Yeah, okay, so Mitch just takes the damage. That's another Baltier off the top. A black chocobo on the battlefield and just passes the turn. So that would have, well, I won't say it will change anything. The black chocobo is just chocobo, but Mitch here could have looked for a chocobo which is a standard unit. I'm not quite sure whether he plays the standard unit in his deck. Alright, so kills the black chocobo. You're not getting in any more attacks. Maybe swings in with the tray. And the Kani Sena, because he can just surprise Mitch with the Arif. Let's see. Right, discards an gonna be playing an Oracle, I think. Yep, so discards the Arif, plays the Oracle. Wants to keep the Baralite untapped for some reason. Sorry, plays the Chocobo, not the Oracle. So that's a 9,000 and that's an 8,000. Does Fat Chocobo give any bonuses though? Honest. Fat Chocobo. Let's see. When Fat Chocobo enters the field, you search for one job Chocobo or card named Chocobo, of course 3 or less, and put it on the battlefield. And then you can tap and choose one job Chocobo or card named Chocobo. It gains plus 2,000 power until end of turn. So essentially that's 10k, 10k and 9k. Nothing that Nicholas could stand up against. And make sure just gonna pass. He's already done 5 points of damage, so Nicholas here has to be a little bit wary because that lock can be quite dangerous. To be unblockable. Beats him with Trey as well. Alright. So he plays the butts of his own, able to get rid of oh no. Not able to get rid of the Chocobo. Wow, okay. So that's a pretty big bot. This mono green. Wow, okay, so Shamazal. And this should end the game. Yep. Yep, that's super Shamazal. Which basically is let me go and search it up. It's a finisher. There we go. Shamazal the Whisperer in Opus 2. Each forward can only be blocked by a forward with a cost inferior or equal to its own. And, well, everything on Nicholas's side is like 4 and 5 crystal point cost. And everything on Mitch's side is just, 2 and 3s. So, tough, Tough. But yeah, I like Mitch's deck. It's the ice wind deck of I won't say of yesteryear, but like there was a very aggressive ice wind deck And yeah, looks like Mitch is showing us that it's still viable, especially with Fat Chocobo. How cool is that? All right, we are going for a break. We'll be back in a short while, so don't go away. Just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream if you like the Final Fantasy every Friday nights. But if you like Magic, you can join us on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Singapore time. And if you want to watch replays of all our past events, that's on youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. All right, I'm going to put on a replay of our last week, I think. Last week we weren't open. But last week we were. So don't go away. We'll be right back.